Keri from the ANA Public Library Children's Department. Welcome back to another virtual crochet video. In today's video, we're going to learn how to treble crochet. So let's grab our hook and our yarn and let's get started. Okay, so I have my hook and my yarn. I'm gonna make a slip knot right quick. I'm going to insert my hook into the loop and pull. You want it to be tight, but not too tight. And again, we're going to chain 11, just like last time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so again, the reason why we're chaining 11 is that our 11th chain does not count as a stitch, and we're going to be making a 10 by 10 rectangle. So kind of like a half double crochet or a double crochet where you wrap around once. Well, for a treble crochet, you're going to wrap around again. So then you're going to insert your hook into the stitch and bring it up, and you're going to have 4 on your hook instead of 3. You see that okay? Okay, so then we're going to yarn over and go through the first 2. You're going to have 3, yarn over again, go through the first 2, oops, and then now you're going to have 2, and then you're going to yarn over again to complete the stitch. So that is a treble crochet. So again, you're going to wrap around twice, insert your hook through the stitch, yarn over, bring up a loop. You're going to have 4 on your hook, yarn over once, pull through the first 2, yarn over again, pull through those first 2 again, yarn over, pull through those final 2. You can see your treble crochet coming along. So again, wrap around once, wrap around twice, insert your hook, whoops, insert your hook, bring up a loop, yarn over, go through those first 2, yarn over, go through those second 2, yarn over, go through those final 2. Okay, one more time, wrap around twice, go through, pull up, go through, and go through. Okay, I'm going to continue with my treble crochets all the way down so I can show you guys what it looks like when we get to the end. Almost there. Oops, this one's being finicky. And my final one, going in, bringing up a loop, pulling through, and pulling through again. So this is my first row of treble crochets. So let me chain one so I can seal that edge, and let me grab our other work that we've worked on previously so we can do a comparison. So this is the one that we had just recently done for our double crochets. Here's our half double crochets, and here's our single crochets. So you can tell that these stitches are the tallest in comparison to the double crochets, which this is only the first of the rows, and then even smaller for this row for the half double crochets. And this one's even the smallest for the single crochets. So far, the single crochets have been our smallest stitch, second smallest stitch for half double crochets, third smallest, and then this one is the biggest one that we've done so far. So let me get these out of the way so I can continue showing you onto the second row. So just like I showed you guys in the last video, it can be a little bit confusing now that you have such tall stitches and that you have these holes. Naturally, you're going to assume that you're probably going to want to work into these, but again, you're going to want to work into those smaller holes up at the top, and you can tell by the V's up at the top. You're going to want to work into that stitch. Do you guys get to see that okay? Those V's at the top? Okay. So let me grab my yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. You'll have 4 on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through those next 2 when you have 3, and yarn over again through those final 2. Okay, show you a couple more times. So yarn over twice, insert your hook, bring it up, bring it through the first 2, bring it through the second 2, and bring it through the final 2. One more time, yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over through the first 2, yarn over through the second 2, and yarn over through the final 2. Okay, I'm going to continue working down the second row, continuing on for 8 more rows. Stay tuned for when I come back on my final stitch. Okay, you guys, I'm on my final stitch, so I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. So I'm going to yarn over twice, go through that last stitch, bring up a loop, go through 1, go through 2, and go through 3. Okay, I'm going to show you guys again how to tie off. So I'm going to grab my trusty scissors. I'm going to cut off a pretty decent sized tail for my work, set my scissors down, yarn over and pull all the way through. Give it a nice tug. Again, you don't want to do it too tight because if you pull really hard, you can snap your yarn and ruin your work. So let me set this guy to the side next to my double, my half double, and my single. So this one seems to be the tallest of all of the other ones that we've made. So far we've done a single crochet, a half double crochet, a double crochet, and a treble crochet. So you can see all of the height difference in all of these different stitches. And another thing of importance is that this was all made with a 5.5 size crochet hook along with the same size 4 worsted weight yarn. So this is a proper gauge. So what a gauge is that if I were to crochet with a size 5, the size might be different in comparison to just doing it all in the same hook, which is what I want you guys to do if you guys can. It's also kind of cool to just see everything in the same color so that way you can really see the stitches difference. So that's all I have for you guys today. Stay tuned for next time. I look forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye.